as Monty Python used to say.
And now for something completely different.
As I just said, something different today. Shock horror, I'm not on a limb water. And I've actually fought out some cash, and I've come down to Commonwood Fishery in Wales. I booked myself onto the catfish lake actually. No carp in today. There is a few carp in here I believe, but no, I've got bigger baits on for the cats today, so I'm hoping for one of the big girls. So yeah, I've got 24 hours as well. Bloody hell, don't get many 24 hours in a year. Usually overnighters, but yeah, I've been here since 7 o'clock this morning. It's about 10 o'clock now. I've got rods and everything are in. So yeah, I don't know what to do with myself. I feel like we've got tons of time. You know, I'm a little bit tired. I got up at, was it quarter to 5 this morning to get here for 7 o'clock. It's about 50 minutes away, 55 minutes. But I get my stuff in my car now. I won't leave my stuff in the car overnight, so I had to get up at 4:45. I went bed at 11 o'clock, but I was still awake at 1:30. I think every time I come fishing, like early in the morning, I know I've got to be up. I just don't sleep. It's like my body doesn't want me to go to sleep to be late, or it could just be excitement. I don't know. So yeah, I'm at Commonwood Fishery today. I've not even asked if I can video. I'm not even sure if there's a publicity ban because couldn't see many videos on YouTube or anything. So if you're watching this, obviously there's no ban because I'm going to ask the owner in the morning, or if the bailiff comes round after the last game. Am I alright filming? So if you're watching this, I've got the go ahead. So yeah, the catfish lakes, I think it's quite a new addition. I've never been to this fishery before, so it was either book on the runs water or come on here, so I didn't fancy the runs water. I've done that type of fishing quite a lot, so I thought why not have a go for the cats. I've not oh yeah, I've been once this year on Founders, but I've not really had a go for the cats this year, so I thought why not, be a bit of a change, something different. It's pretty chill in here actually, and you book the lake, but well, I'll say the lake, I'll show you in a minute. What you have, there's only one swim on the lake. You'll see why in a minute, but there's only one swim. It's a double swim, so if you come with somebody else you can fish with them, but I'm on my own on here today. It's like right in the corner of the complex, so there's no one around me. There is some work that's going on to my left because they're putting well, they've put the tents up, these, like, I think they're called bell tents, but then on the other side of the walls I think they're either doing cabins or something like that, but that work's underway at the moment. The bases are in, but there's no machinery going. I think it's because it's well, they mustn't be working today. So anyway, it's nice and quiet, but I'll show you the lake in a sec. So there's basically the double swim, which there's just me on today. I was supposed to be coming on with my mate, but he couldn't do a midweek session. We couldn't get the lake on the Friday and Saturday. So there's the swim, there's my bivvy, and if I pan to the left, you'll see why there's only one swim. And then there's the work that's going on. And look at that, your car's there, very easy access. So literally fishing out the back of my car. But yeah, I hadn't seen any pictures of the lake or anything before the boat. I couldn't find any. So it's like very small. I thought it'd be like at least double this size, to be honest, but I'm not really bothered because there's supposed to be £50 catfish in here, believe it or not. It says £20 on the website when they had a look, but I got told by somebody who knows who had a 50 out, so there is big fish in here. When I redo my rods, I'll show you what I'm using, what bait and everything. Show you the rigs I'm using. There are a few rules on here. The main ones really are you have to use tubing. Oh my god, how hard is tubing to thread? I've not used tubing since I was about 20, in my 20s, and I bought some because I've not got any. I bought some the other day. Said to Mrs. I'm just sorting my rods out for tomorrow. This was about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I won't be a minute. I'm just going to set them up ready for tomorrow. 2 hours later, I was still trying to get the tubing on. Oh my god, I just couldn't do it. I don't know what the secret is. I did it eventually, but there must be an easier way. I tried everything. Oh, it was horrendous. Anyway, I've got the tubing on. So it's tubing. I put a metre of tubing on, and also it's barbless hooks only. So I'll show you my rigs in a minute. I'm just using basically basic running rigs. So when I wind in after to re-chuck or whatever, I'll show you them. Couple more rules are you have to use the cradles and stuff and landing net, which I've just done the swim for you when you come. I brought my bait boat, but I didn't really need it to be honest. But I've used it anyway just to try and keep disturbance to a minimum. So yeah, didn't really need the boat. I can just walk around and bait up if I want, so yeah, not really required, but why I've brought it, I have used it. So I'll try and show you where I'm fishing. I'm fishing one near that wee bed there. I've got one on the far margin around there, not too close, and I've got one under that, where are we? There we are. One under that tree, that overhanging tree there. I've had a bit of a lead around with my mark float. It's about 5.5 foot at the deepest in the middle, and then the margins go to about 3 foot, just over 3 foot. So all I've done is just check I'm not fishing in 6 inches of water. So, and it's a clay bottom, it feels rock hard the bottom, so there doesn't feel any snags when I've had a lead around. I've had a chuck round. I've had a little walk round, had a drop in there, and it's about 3 foot there as well. So it's like 3 foot round the edges, and then it goes to like 5.5 foot the deepest in towards the middle. So at the moment that's where I'm fishing. Things might change if I see anything, but at the moment I've seen the odd bubbles coming up, but nothing major. Bang on 12 o'clock and my left hand rod has just ripped off. Can't believe how good they fight, these catfish. They're unreal. They're just unreal. I forgot how hard they fight. Because a couple of years since I've had one, but Jesus, I thought this was going to be double the size. Anyway, here we are. Made up to be off the market dinner. I was just lying in my bivvy thinking, shall I try and have a snooze? And then this happened. I'm not that good at holding them, to be honest. Let's see if I can get it. Whoa, hang on, try again. It's been in the retention sling for a minute while I set stuff up. I've just weighed it with the sling. It's £20 1 ounce. I've not got a clue what that weighs at the moment, But yeah, I don't care. God, it just wouldn't stop fighting. It was brilliant. So there we are. Don't know if you can, how good that's picking up, but whoop, absolutely brilliant. Made up. I was just praying that the barbless hooks didn't pull out. I hate them. I hate barbless hooks, but how easy that was to unhook then. I can see why fisheries use them. When you get people who are not used to unhooking fish and they're ripping them out of fish's mouths, it does me head in. But oh, it's got a bit of a fin missing, this one. That's better. I've got him. I think I've got it balanced. So yeah, buzzing to be off the mark. Whoop, whoop. I love these big tadpoles. People hate them, but I think they're amazing. Me, how good they fight. They're brilliant. Yeah. Oi. Right, so I'm gonna have to get this back. Cool. Loving it. Pressure's off. The pressure's off. Made up. Just want one triple that size now. Right, let's get this one sorted. The rods are back out, so it's being greedy now. Right, let's get it back. What a mad 10 minutes that was. I was just taking a couple of pictures, I was trying to, of my last fish, and the same rod just ripped off again. So I have been zipping him up quick, get the cat back in the retention sling and land the other one. Anyway, I've got it in. It's not as big as the other one, but this one went 15.7 with the sling. I've still not had a chance to weigh the sling, so I've not got a clue what it weighs. I'd guess this one is about 10ish, so I'm guessing the other one was around 15, so I'll find out anyway in a bit. So there we are, another lovely catfish. I absolutely love them. Amazing. This one come in a little bit easier, but then when it got towards the net it just went ballistic. But a bit easier to control, this one. Yeah, I guess around 10ish. Like I say, I've not had that many catfish, I'm not that good at guessing the weights. But yeah, loving it. Absolutely brill. I've not got a clue what time it is. I bet it's only 12:30, something like that. And 2 fish. So, brilliant. I hope it carries on like this. I'll have to buy some more boilies from shop. So, both on the krill. So, I think I took my right hand rod out a bit with the fish, so I'm going to have to redo that. I think I'm going to redo the two of them, the other two. I'm going to take that spam off. I think the boilies seem to be doing good, so I think I'm going to try some boilies on the spam rod. So, one last look and let's get it back. Bit of action already. It's only dinner time. So, right, so I just brought my rods in to redo, so this is what I'm using. Bit of tubing with a knot on the top just to stop it sliding when you're fighting the fish. Some tubing, a metre of tubing down to, look out my own shadow, a running rig. So nice and free and easy with a bit of a anti-tangle, and then that is armour cord braid or something like that, £30. So, and then I've just got a KD rig with a size 4 hook barbless. So basically that is it. Nothing brilliant about it. It's just a KD rig, armour core, running rig and some tubing. That's it. And all 3 rods are exactly the same, except for one's got a size 2 on because it's got spam at the moment, so it needs a bit of a bigger hook, I think. So basically that is the rig. Very basic. Oh, it's quite a long what you call it, hook link, because I've I've been told that it's better to use long hook links, so it's a bit more freedom for the cats to pick it up. So basically that's it. Long hook link, bead, run ring, tubing, and a knot to stop the tubing sliding up. Gutted, just lost a fish, definitely a cat as well. Yeah. Right hand rod went, I was just dropping off to have a snooze and my right hand rod went and the cat went on that corner there and it went, got stuck there, so I walked round with my long pole and I had hold of my line, but it's it was a good few feet deep, it's about 4 foot or something like that there, right off the bank, and I was poking around and he had hold of me tubing and the cat was still on, but it was wrapped around something sticking out, I couldn't quite see, but cat was still on. Then it kicked a few times and then all of a sudden it just severed off the hook link, so bit gutted. So what I've done is moved a bit further away from the corner but also closer towards myself so it doesn't have a chance to run around the back of that tree, or hoping not anyway, especially as it goes into night and you're in your bivvy. I've got no chance of getting out, so basically moved it out of harm's way a bit more to give myself a chance of getting it. Ah well, gutted. I'll try and get another hour's kip again. Just gone 4 o'clock, just trying to get some sleep unsuccessfully, and my right rod's gone again and I've just had a hook pull. It was on for about 5 seconds. I'm not sure, it didn't feel the same as the other ones. I'm not sure if it was a small carp or something, so maybe that's why it's come out, because I'm fishing, well, fishing 2 big boilies, so maybe it didn't go in properly, I don't know. Gutted. Never mind. Anyway, still got plenty of time, haven't I? It's only 4 o'clock. So let's get the rod back out again. Thinking about moving my middle rod. It's not done nothing all day. I've had 2 runs on each of the other 2. But it hasn't done anything. I'm not even sure if I've had any liners on it or anything. So I don't know what to do. I might have a move around with that middle rod. Does it? I'll show you. Thinking this corner down here looks good. So I'm currently in the middle-ish, but I'm just thinking that corner there with them reeds and that. It's looking a bit fishy down there. So I might do that. Well, I have seen some bubbles come up here in the margins as well, so I'm in two minds what to do. Well, I think I'm going to move it anyway, even if it's just still dark, and then I might put it back where it's been baiting up. You can tell I'm getting tired. I just went up to the landing net then to get the fish out and there's nothing in it. I thought, oh no, it's got away, and then I remembered it's in the retainer. You can tell them lack of sleep. Anyway, that middle rod that I moved about half an hour ago, it's just ripped off, but not with a cat, with a little torpedo of a carp. There we are. Little bit battered on one side. Oh, there you go. I think that is what I lost before, something like this, when I had the hook pull, because it was very similar sort of run and fight. So I think this is what I've lost before. Well, that's what I keep telling myself anyway, so I don't get too depressed. So yeah, I think I lost a carp before when I lost. have a look at the other side. It's a bit better. I don't know why it's so battered on that side. Oh, look. That's it. There we are. Lovely. A run's a run. Fish is a fish. Pity it wasn't a 20. Been better. Never mind. I was just dozing off to sleep again. That's 3 times. I've started nearly dozing off and rod's gone. So I'm going to try and get my head down. Again, I'm going to have to because I'm going to be unbelievably tired tomorrow if I don't get any sleep. So let's get it back, eh? Let's get it back. See if we can get a cat out next. My right rod's just gone from under that tree, and I played the fishing all the way to the edge to just literally there. Little carp, little mirror carp. Went to net it. The friggin' net fell to bits on me, so I couldn't net it, and it's gone into the friggin' lilies and got off because it's a barbless hook. Not happy. If that was a big cat, I'd have been fuming. Look here. What happened was the pole ended up, where's the hole? There, coming through like that. So I was trying to net the fish with that. That's what it was like in the frigging water. Trying it. Now it's just fell off again. But you can't use your own net. So if that happens on a big cat, I'm not going to be happy. Hate it when it's not your own fault. It's 9:30 now. Well, it's near enough, about 9:20. I'm going to get in my sleeping bag now and try and get a few hours sleep or whatever. So my rods are back in. I just put a bit more bait in than they had been during the day. So that's it. The rods are back in the original places. One straight down the middle. Nothing much more to say really. Nothing's happened since I lost that carp. No liners, nothing. Not seen any bubbles or anything like that. So I've just put my rods in, and now I'm going to try and get some sleep before or if anything happens. So if we don't see you through the night, that means I've caught nothing, and I probably won't have time to do an outro in the morning, but we'll see. So right, hopefully I'll see you in the hours of darkness. 11:30, and my left hand rod's just ripped off again. And for the 3rd time on the run. Come on. Jesus. Go on. Another carp. Can't believe these carp are taking 2 20mm boilies on her. Size of them. And they're getting them in alright. Not what I'm after, but welcome all the same. So I've just put the rods back in now. I'd actually gone to sleep then as well. So plenty of time left, yeah. It's only, like I said, it's only 11:30ish. Maybe a little bit later now, so just put the rod back in, but somewhere around then. Somewhere around 11, 12 o'clock. So, nice little common. I'd rather it had been a £50 cat though. As soon as you hook them, you know. As soon as the line tightens up, you know they're not cats. Anyway, made a schoolboy error as well. Didn't grab my head torch, and had to land it without a head torch. Oh my god, it was awkward. But there you go. Won't do that again, it's hanging on my bivvy door now, so there we are. Because it was late when I went flipping asleep. Right, I'm going to get this back and hopefully the cat will show its face. I don't believe it. It's another carp. Can't believe. I really can't believe it. You fishing for catfish? Oh, at least this one's a little bit bigger. It's double. Lovely fish. Look at that. Two boilies again. Maybe I should have left me spam on one rod then for the cats. Maybe I've messed up. Yeah, well, when it's a carp like this I don't mind. Nice. Very good condition, this one. Beautiful. It's about 15ish. £15, so I'm not going to weigh it. It's about £15, so that's nice. Very impressed. Just coming up to 4 o'clock now, so this could be my last fish. I've got 3 hours before I'm off the lake. I've set my alarm for 6 o'clock, and then quick pat down and off. So this could be it. I'm going to reach up the rod in the margin and just put a load of bait around the margin, see if any cats are mooching closer in, so that's what I'm going to try now for the last few hours, last ditched attempt. So, nice. Let's get it back. Oh, 6 o'clock. Oh, the alarm's just gone off. It looks like I've got 45 minutes left. I'm going to leave about 6:45. Make sure I'm off. Just going to pack up now. I can't see me getting anything else now. 45 minutes. So I'll have to get my skates on a bit and get packed up and off for 7 o'clock. So thanks for watching. See you next time. I'll probably be on Shakely Bay next. So see you then. Nice one.